And at least here in the Senate, we have Senator Collins and her great work on the Senate Appropriations Committee for getting us at least in a position where we can consider appropriations bills, and that should be the #1 priority for this Congress up until the next deadline that we hit, and hopefully the one beyond that. Because honestly, if we don't get the appropriations process going here, we're just not going to get any of these bills done before the end of the year, and we're going to end up in a terrible position at the end of the year. So I hope Senator Schumer will make this the #1 priority. He's got a lot of other things he wants to do. We shouldn't be doing anything else right now but dealing with appropriations bills as they have been reported out of the Senate Appropriations Committee. We have until November the 17th. I regret the fact that we're not going to be here next week. I think the Senate ought to be in here next week working on the appropriations bills, because we have a short amount of time and a lot of work to get done. And I know everybody on our side is committed to making this process work and to seeing that we actually can make major significant headway and progress on the annual appropriations process before the next November 17th deadline. And let me just say make one observation about that too, because I think it's really important as we think about funding the government that we take a look at what's happening at our southern border. It is an absolute disaster down there. 260,000 people apprehended trying to come into the country illegally in the month of September. A new record, all-time record. Or as Senator Barrasso likes to put it, 11,000 people per day. 11,000 people per day. And this administration so far has had a blind eye and a deaf ear to the horrible circumstances that are at our southern border. There is nothing humanitarian about what's happening down there. We need to address that, and I think if the Democrats are willing to work with us, we can do that in this appropriations process as well.